But another we got gonna handle.
On the way, he should have kept the ball and
right around the line of scrimmage. The Falcons send out. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear? And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
I'm trying to get some put home. Oh my God.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to air one out.
He got
man complete. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10.
Okay, a crosser. Crosser coming up.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd. And here's Mahomes to throw. He completes it to Boyd. And he'll go out of bounds after taking.
Find the 1st down, and that's what he just did.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And where they are on the scoreboard almost dictates taking this big shot and trying to get right back into the game. They took it there and couldn't connect. Despite the defense being ready, go ahead and force it downfield. See what you can get.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes steps away to his left.
Yeah.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Richie James. 2 catches, 2. Mahomes will throw for it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
I'm going to show you what I'm on again.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 2nd down, ETN once more. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now ETN. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
You're going to have to stop the run to win it against me, buddy. You got a quarter to stop the run.
Back now here on EA Sports. 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Nigga, love that man in this fucking 3-3 wide.
A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brody a JK.
They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up.
Sheesh.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game.
The door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. And this is taken in.
Oh, my God.
That's a Packers touchdown.
And here's a game, folks.
Van Jefferson,
Here's a fucking
54
game.
yards. And the Packers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over. As they start out here 1st down. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it. But what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. ETN once more. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's ETN. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Running out of the gun with ETN. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back.
I might just fly your bitch to 3,400.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from home. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
The Falcons on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. He'll drop to throw.
My head had a mouse. It's a Drake in that couch.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this wild card game has been as good as advertised. They trail by a field goal here in the 4th, with obviously a very critical drive forthcoming as they start. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now a handoff. Hunt's going to run left. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. That is incomplete.
I get my gun in Indy before I put it in your hand. You bitches on the low. Why you niggas talking the truth? When you hop in that stoop.
By the way, you'd be looking at about a 47-yarder from here as they come up on an important 3rd down.
But I see you spilling Vaughn. But I see you spilling.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Let's go!
Big loss here as he's taken down. Josh Allen able to run him down for a 15-yard loss, and it will be 4th down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Man, what?
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for.
Mama lost to the game, you did a street sweep.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. The 4th quarter miss like that, there is no lonelier feeling than that kicker right now.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your team get over the top.
Could have tied it. Instead, they remain down 3. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 189 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And trying to shake free, but ETN cannot. The defense will stop him short. The defense stiffens to force fourth down following that first down gain of 8. Tell you what, he got it from 58. That had the clutch of looking behind it. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, lift.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Mahomes will throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be just shy of the 20.
And the game's over, folks.
Goes out of bounds.
The game is over.
Positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
The game is over, folks. This shit
One final try for Mahomes. Escaping the pressure. And with that, the ball game is over. Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them one step closer.
My brother, he died. Murders with your police ass.
Charles Davis and all our crew. I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
Oh, man. This shit from Gangster. This shit like go slow. Slow sense. He has to think I know this. This ain't no this. You can believe whatever you want. I got your folks here. I'm like, fuck it. You tripping.